What's going on, people of the internet? Fearless Master M here, aka the one and only, aka Mr. Get to the Bag. And I'd like to welcome everybody to the first episode of the Cursed Speech podcast. We are the Outspoken Gamers, and today we're gonna have a ton of fun here on episode 1. If you're watching the video version of this show on youtube.com/cursed speech, just wanted to enlighten you that this show is available on Apple, Spotify, Soundcloud, Amazon, and all other podcast platforms. Also, be sure to rate the show 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We need your 5-star rating to help push us into the algorithm to get new potential listeners. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I got my beautiful co-hosts here, and I'm gonna introduce you to every single one of them. The first of which is one of the coldest people to grace a rhythm game. J. Rodney 7, go ahead and say something to the people.
Man, this graham cracker fire, bro. Hi, by the way.
Man, I hope you're really enjoying that graham cracker because I'm finna be on y'all bumpers. Anyway, my second co-host better put his full brain power into this one. Our resident game enthusiast, Todd Willie 99. So go ahead and say what up to the people.
Well, game enthusiast is a stretch.
Man, whatever. Anyway, last but not least, big man himself. He's an avid One Piece fan, but refuses to catch up on the manga. Court, go ahead and say what up to the people.
Yeah, I don't really like how how you gonna plug me as an enjoyer of an anime. It cut me for not getting caught up, bro. I'm working on it.
But it's okay. It's okay. We know you don't read. It's fine.
Why? What? All right. Before I defend myself, bro, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Before we get into today's show, let me list off these free games of the month. So if you strapped for cash at the moment and you need some games, you might want to listen up. So on PlayStation Plus, we getting Evil Dead, Ollie World, Destiny Beyond Light, Mafia the Definitive Edition. And on the Epic Game Store, we getting Recipe for Disaster. That ends February 19th. And then War Pips, I have no idea what that game is, but that ends on February 23rd. And on last but not least, we got the Game Pass. So we got Darkest Dungeon, Grind Legends, and then later this month, you get Atomic Heart. And if you don't have the Game Pass, what are you doing? Come on now. That was a mouthful.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Didn't know about Ollie World. I'm finna be spamming that up.
Oh yeah,
I
banger
just
game.
bought that game.
Oh, you!
Last month.
Hate this.
Hey, have you touched it?
Yeah, once.
Oh,
Was it good?
Yeah, it was solid.
I mean, I guess it's
Don't mean I'm not pressed.
okay. I didn't know you owned it.
Oh man, I worry about y'all. Anyway, fellas, one of the first topics we got today is Discord is finally coming to PlayStation. Man, go ahead and give it up for the people at PlayStation and Discord, man, because it's been a long time coming. It's been kind of ridiculous how long it's been coming, but hey, man, it's finally coming out, and I believe the beta is open and available for all people that want to get involved. But you gotta sign up for the beta first. I don't really know much about it.
I have it. I have the beta, and it's weird because it's like what I think if PlayStation had Discord is that you on your PlayStation. Oh, the boys are in the Discord. You love to see it, so you hop into it on your PlayStation. But no, you have to get on, I think, your phone or your computer, then hop in the Discord to say, okay, toss this to my PlayStation. It's weird. I don't really like how they implemented it, but it's there. I'll give them that.
Do Xbox gotta do that?
Yeah.
Oh, they have to do that too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
I thought they were just doing PlayStation dirty. I thought they was just doing it for fun. But hey, I'm more pressed about. You know, I swear they announced it for PlayStation first, right? Am I tripping?
Nah, you're not tripping.
Yeah, they announced it for PlayStation first. Xbox got it the next. I don't even know.
It was like, hey, Discord, hey, you can link your Discord to your PlayStation account. It's not gonna do anything but show what you're doing. But hey, it's a connection. Come on, hey, Xbox, you can join parties, whatever. But hey, you can do that. Good old PlayStation.
Discord wasn't even talking about Xbox.
Nope.
It might have just been easier for them to do.
Probably.
Dude, I guess.
Considering Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that. All right, and then second up, we got man. I know y'all hyped for this one, bro. How we feeling about Avatar Generations gameplay? You know, the new Avatar game that's coming out. How we feeling about it, fellas? How we feeling about it?
Honestly,
Not care less.
we haven't seen a lick of gameplay. I don't know what that game looked like.
Listen, the Avatar game that came out on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox, that one went crazy. That one went crazy. If this one is like that, but like an actual good video game, might be something special, but can't say I'm excited.
I got you, bro.
Lying if I said that.
Bro, it
Wait,
looked like a
is this gameplay
PS2
out?
game.
Yes,
Oh
this
my
gameplay out, bro.
god.
Check the show notes.
What type of game is it?
That's a
Shitty
good
mobile game.
A mobile game?
Oh yeah, it's a
my
mobile
God.
game.
I'm sitting
Come
here
on,
thinking
bro.
y'all talking about the actual like console game. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Bro,
pretty
I'm
bad.
sitting here thinking about the blue people, bro. Yeah.
Oh nah.
Oh, I was too. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? It's a mobile game. All that hype for that?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
I would think
So
about
it's,
blue
what,
people.
it's like the last Airbender Avatar.
Yeah.
No, this is a turn-based. Is this a turn-based RPG too?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Man,
There's
That's
crits.
gross.
you know, I guess that's better. It's not better. It's not better. than nothing. It's not better.
It's
than
sad
nothing.
that the best thing about the trailer are the in-betweens that it's not gameplay.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's from the
God.
show.
What they do to Zuko? Oh no!
Yeah, nah, it's pretty
What did they
bad.
do
Bro.
to him?
It's pretty bad, dog. I'm
Nothing
not gonna
good.
hold you.
Uh,
All right, and then fellas, this one's a little heartbreaking for me personally. So in E3 news, there are reports saying that Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo will not be showing anything this year.
yeah, they don't. I don't. Okay, so I miss. Like, it's cool that they showing they stuff if they own thing, but I feel like with them doing that, it's not a. They not trying to compete no more. Like when everybody was at E3, it was a competition to show off. Like
Yeah,
on one stage.
yeah.
Now PlayStation will have a state of play. They'll come in. They be like, yeah, we got some new little sticks you can put on your shit. Bye, and then they'll leave. It'll be like 10 minutes. You're like, what? What?
Telling you, Nintendo fucked it up. They was
They
like,
really
hey, y'all can have that. We gonna be over here doing our own little thing. Y'all can have fun over there though. The PlayStation's like, damn, that's kind of cool.
I feel like E3 was one of the cases where they didn't think they were the middleman until they got cut out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nintendo proved that after they did their little Nintendo Direct for the first time. And then who was it that followed next? Was it Sony or Xbox? I think it was Sony.
It was Sony.
Yeah, I don't probably.
But yeah, it just makes more business sense for them to do their own stuff. And, just cut out the middleman. It don't. Why are we going to E3 if everybody would come to us for the information anyway, But it's...
I don't know, bro. E3, it definitely felt like it was like, obviously it was for them to show off their stuff,
Mhm.
but it felt like it was also for the fans, bro. Like they was putting on a show.
Yeah, that was something to go to. Now nobody's gonna be there, so why go?
Yo,
And then
we still get the Summer Games Fest.
Man,
my
I sleep. I sleep.
all right,
It was
fellas.
pretty bad last year.
But I remember I was getting all hype and jumpy out, bro. Cause y'all was like, bro, because I remember y'all was texting, y'all like, oh my gosh. And I thought, because at first it started out good, because then y'all was like, oh my gosh. I got back, I hopped on, I said, bro, what are they hyping up? Dirt? And I was like, what's happening? Ain't nothing going on.
But yeah, it's sad that nobody. Well, not. I wouldn't say nobody's going to be there because I think like who else? Like I know some publishers had like their own presentations, but
Yeah.
the main people who are there was for Sony, Xbox. Well, Nintendo left before, but they was there for Nintendo too. But now the big three is gone. So
E3 could turn into one of those events where it's like mostly indie games. I could rock with that. The indie games took over.
That'd be interesting. I don't. Kind of strange. Not strange like I'd watch it, but it'd be odd for like this formerly like huge event every year to just be like, yeah, we're just gonna show off some indies.
They would like that's the only way they can survive at this point.
to be honest,
Honestly, I feel like in terms of the whole event, I feel like they would take a whole bunch of their budget. They be like, it ain't nothing but indie games here. They're like, yeah, bro, y'all finna be performing this in a pavilion in a
Oh yeah.
in a fucking bar, bro. Like,
no,
Yeah,
back,
their
I do
budget
one better.
definitely getting cut.
Yeah, I gonna do this in the parking lot. Yeah, we just gonna put some TVs up. Yeah, I just gonna sit there and watch.
we're gonna put you in the room. We're gonna have a little backdrop behind y'all, little green screen.
Gonna get the projector ready for you.
Hey man.
Nah, but they gonna cut their stuff if they try to do that.
Yeah, I got you. All right, next up on the list of topics, man, we got thoughts and opinions on Forespoken, bro. So Forespoken came out and it was people was dogging it pretty hard. I was an avid hater of Forespoken myself, and then I saw another clip. Like y'all know the one clip, I have powers, and like she's just rambling. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't seem like a game that I want to partake in. And then they dropped another clip, and I was like, man, this game is so bad. But it actually wasn't anywhere near as bad as the first clip that I saw, and it kind of got me thinking, maybe this game ain't that bad. And then our local game enthusiast, go ahead, let people know how you feel about Forespoken.
Man, not sure how I feel about that title. It's fine. It's fine. It is not a masterpiece by any means. The gameplay, I think people have been kind of talking at they've been kind of making stuff up there like, yeah, it don't look good gameplay wise. It definitely plays well. Like I can vouch for it there. Now that story's something else entirely. Story is fine, I guess. I didn't like it. It's just like for a $70 game that's like it's not PS5 exclusive anymore, but it was being marketed as like a huge exclusive for the PS5.
Right.
I would not recommend, if this was one of the only games you had to have for your PS5. Nah, this ain't even the top 10, bro. This is not even on the top 10. And there are games that are multi-platform, I would suggest, over this one. It's just not like main character isn't very likable. The jokes they land like 10% of the time, maybe. Well, I have a bad sense of humor, so they got some chuckles out of me, but it's not that funny, for a very comedic game. When it gets serious, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not great. Gameplay is good. It carries it. I think I personally would give it like a 4 if I had to use numbers out of 10.
I can see that.
All 4 of them points come from the gameplay. Because yeah.
When I was playing it, I don't know why I kept thinking like, bro, this is playing out, like, not in terms of the quality, but the narrative. I said, this is playing out like a Disney movie to me. I was like, this feels like I'm playing a Disney movie.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is. It definitely is.
I was like the beginning, troublemaker kid, getting, I don't know, harassed, whatever and whatnot. Find a thing that takes them to another world. They got this magical item. It talked to them. Okay, I guess. And then Nobody there likes her, right? They're like, oh my gosh, who is that? Get rid of her. That happens. She breaks out because a friend broke her out because, you know, there's that one person in the crowd that's like, you know what, they're cool. Breaks them out. Then they leave. The villain shows up, starts destroying everything. She's like, no, I'll fend it off, fends the villain off. And it sets out on a journey. I was like, bro, this is kind of... This is playing out like a Disney movie.
A Disney Channel original game. Yeah, no, having finished it, it's got more than Disney Channel vibes for sure, which is not a good thing.
But like the direction the game was going, bro. I did like when you set out on the main mission that you need to do. It's like, yeah, it's basically she's just like, yes, I just need to get stronger to beat this person. That's it.
That's it.
And yeah. It's like, I just gotta get stronger to beat the villain. Also, I don't know. I didn't like how she just was like, the main character was very
offish.
Yeah. Also, she didn't react to murdering people.
No.
Yeah, they make it like a little thing. Like she's like, "Oh, I'm not killing them. Those things were human once." And then the little magic gauntlet is like, "You don't have a choice." And then you just pew, 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 shoot rocks in their head.
But now don't you remember the freaking the guards, like the guard men who were obviously like people.
Well, they there's a line of dialogue. The Cuff is like, yeah, they're mindless husks at this point, or not husks, but there's a throwaway line where they're like, yeah, they're not really people, so it's okay if you kill them, which is lame. But yeah, though, to be fair though, the ones at the beginning don't really talk, like the fire minions.
Yeah,
that lady, they don't speak. So I mean, I can kind of see it.
But the main character, she
sucks.
She did say like, I'm gonna kill her. Like when she said that, I was like, oh
my god.
I'm gonna go kill her.
Also, I don't want to drag this on too long, but a lot of her motivation also comes from the outside, which is also typically not the greatest thing, especially when your character is not like
likable.
Like she's always like, this isn't my problem. I'm not gonna. I don't care about this. And then something happens, and she's like, "Oh, well, now I gotta go beat up the bad guy." Like, come on, come on, man. You can't just do it for a decent reason. It's always, I'm so angsty. I gotta go kill him. Like, come on. Yeah, I'll give it one thing. There's one major plot twist that was surprising. It upset me for a different reason, not like it was bad, but one of my favorite characters, he kind of got swept up in that plot twist. I was like, man, this game is way less entertaining now. But they kind of fixed it. They kind of fixed it by the end. But yeah, yeah. That is 4 out of 10 I've ever seen. I might be a little too mean with that 4. It might be a 5, honestly. It might just.
I don't know, man. It don't seem.
It might be distilled mid. It just made me upset, so I gave it a 4.
Nah, distilled mid kind of crazy.
I got one quick question.
All right, what's up?
Tyrone, do they explain why at the beginning of the game she's the New York Ninja?
I'm sorry, what?
What, the parkour?
Yeah.
Out of context.
Bro,
that's
kind of
crazy.
I just kind of figured that she got used to running around in urban environment a lot, so she just learned parkour. They don't explain it. It might be like a archive entry somewhere, but I'm gonna be honest, I clocked out near the end, so if they explained it then, which I doubt they did, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's a crazy scene at the beginning. I'm not gonna say what happened. Caleb, I'm gonna need your, when we done, I'm gonna need your reaction to that, bro. I'm gonna need your reaction to that scene, because I said, get the hell out of here with that, bro. I said, get out of here with that.
Wait, are you talking about the money thing?
That was stupid too, but no.
Yeah, nah, I don't think you talk about that. I
No,
don't think
it
you talk
was
about
it
that.
was something else. It was like a conflict with a group of individuals. It's like within the first hour, I want to say, but no, it's a Disney Channel movie.
Oh man, it's not beating the allegations.
It's not. It's not.
Like the only thing the only defense it got in court, they said we say the F word all the time. That's all they got, bro. That's all they got.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad we all feel the same way about Forespoken, even though I haven't played.
Man.
But I'm finna just go ahead before we get into these next couple of topics, bro. Let me just rattle off these delays and change the release dates. All right, well, not change release, but release dates. So first up, we got Star Wars Jedi Survivor that got delayed to April. Next up, we got Hogwarts Legacy that drops tomorrow, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
The day in which we're recording this is Thursday, the February 9th.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of Hogwarts Legacy, man, what y'all trying to get into?
Wait a minute.
I'm kidding. Let me finish this fight.
okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Next up we got Yakuza Like a Dragon, the Ishin. That comes out February 22nd. Wild Hearts drops this month too on the 19th, not the 19th, the 21st. Wait, did I say Wild Hearts or Atomic Heart? Man, it's too many hearts, bro. Anyway, we got Wild Hearts coming out on February 16th. We got Atomic Hearts dropping on the 21st, and then we got Legends of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom that comes out May 12th. Or did it get delayed to May 12th?
No, that's the same release date.
Oh, it's the same release date. Okay, cool.
Also, just want to say they rebranded Yakuza to Just Like a Dragon in the West now, so it's Like a Dragon Ishin.
Okay,
you wrote that in wrong.
My bad.
Nah,
All right, man. So up next we got let's get back into that Hogwarts Legacy thing, man. This has been all over my Twitter timeline. I see people playing and enjoying the game, giving it 10 out of 10s, the highest scores, but I got some other people on my timeline fighting constantly. It's a back and forth, bro. It's a back and forth. We got protesters and we got people saying fuck the protesters, and honestly, I just want to play my game, bro. But I do understand where these people are coming from. But at the same time, like, it's fire. Can I enjoy it? What y'all got to say about this, man?
Now, as a person who is chronically on Twitter, not by choice but by situation, I think it is a very vocal minority, because like most of the people, they just care about the game, and like obviously the one who shall not be named, the one that isn't Voldemort, but like, yeah, she's a piece of shit and like, you know, does terrible things, but this is still a game that is seemed to be very much enjoyed by the people who got it early,
right?
By a franchise that people still love to this day, which I'm still confused about. God, how Harry Potter been going?
We got a local Harry Potter fan over here, bro.
God,
Harry Potter, the first movie I think dropped in, what was it, 2001, 2, 3, one of those,
and it's still popping. But I feel that no matter what, if you enjoy the game, just get the game. Why you don't have to worry about other people, because obviously they can think how they want with you, but if you enjoy the game, I mean, unless you're not buying it, you're buying it because like, oh yeah, I am transphobic. You know what? Fuck them. I'm getting the game just to fuck them. Now that's something a little different. But if you just, most people, I think everyone, just getting the game just to play the game. Who cares?
Yeah, it's like literally, it's like you get, like, I understand. It's like you don't like it was created by a person that's not a good person. I understand you not getting the game, but to start attacking people,
yeah,
that is getting the game. That, like, you can you know, free country, free internet. You can say what you gotta say. Be like, I don't agree with the making of this game, and I may not agree with people purchasing the game. That's fine. You can say that, but don't start attacking people. Like you go at somebody and just start slandering them. It's like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not cool. It's like that. What does that say about you? Like, what are you doing?
People a little too outspoken, man. We're not too outspoken, but they doing a little too much, man. You can't be out here threatening people over a video game, dog. It's not that deep. It's never that deep.
Or they just want to play a game that they enjoy. That's
There's four real, like, I don't know, there's 4 points on the line, I guess, when it comes to like this game's discourse. There are the people who are not getting it and nothing more. They're not getting it because they don't want to support her, or they just don't like Harry Potter. Either way, there are the people who are getting it because they're fans or they just like how the game looks. And then there are the 2 extremes. There are the people that are cooking folks because they're getting the game. They're like, this makes you a super villain in of the same level as her, which is, I mean, come on now. And then there are the people who are they're either getting it just despite the people that are like not gonna get it, or like, hey, I don't know if it's a good idea to support her, or like Braden said, they just don't like trans people.
Man,
so
fuck them.
there are those sort of 4 groups.
Right.
I align with, you know, one of the less extreme ones. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't like the woman who's responsible for creating it, and even though she's not directly involved with it, I don't think it would be wise to purchase the game. I mean, at this point, my individual purchase won't make a difference, but I think that it would just, you know, there's not really, I can skip this one. And I feel like it's for a decent cause. I'll just leave it at that. I don't really care if you get the game unless you don't like people for being themselves. Then you deserve to be clowned on the internet. But yeah, that's all I got. Well, that's not all I got to say about that. But if I continue speaking, I won't stop until tomorrow. So yeah.
Also, I just want to say I do support trans people. I do not hate them. I support them.
Yeah, you want throwing that.
It was a joke. It was a jokey joke. It was funny. It was funny. I support trans people. That was, yeah, you know, fuck her. Fuck her.
Yeah.
We got you.
Okay, cool.
In terms of me, huge Harry Potter fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since
Nerd.
like literally since I was like,
you are kind of a nerd, but like, keep going though. I love you.
But huge Harry Potter fan, like since I was like, I don't know, 3, 2. I found it fascinating, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the things where it's like, I'm very mad at the people attacking them, and I'm very mad at the lady who created it. Because like before, I didn't really, because with me growing up liking Harry Potter and watching it, that lady wasn't in my head. I didn't know who that lady was till the final movie came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the stuff she did really ain't blow up yet. So you got me, who was like people saying this Harry Potter game is the game that Harry Potter fans have been waiting for their whole life.
Yeah, I've been hearing that, bro.
Like this is the game we always wanted, and to get to this point, right? Getting the game you wanted, one of the games you wanted the most out of any game ever,
Right.
and then for it to be obviously ruined by the lady who created it. It's like, what are you doing? Like I said a few nights ago, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And then with her doing that, so you got the two things that's making me mad. You got her doing it right, and then you got the people that want to kill me for getting this game that I've waited my whole life for. So it's like, it put me in this spot where it's like, I'm very excited for this game, but I almost feel like I can't show how much I'm excited for the game.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to get, I don't want to get killed in the parking lot. But it's just like, it's just a crazy scenario, bro. It's a very crazy and unfortunate thing for people who were just Harry Potter fans.
Right.
Like they're not like, because obviously it could be a Harry Potter, like me, I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I don't hate trans people, right? But it's one of those things where it's like, but I really want to play this game.
Yeah.
But it's like, it was created by somebody who's terrible, but I don't want to. It's like pulling you back and forth, right?
But,
and it's just a terrible situation.
I got you, bro. I got you. All right, man. Let's get into some more light-hearted news. You feel me? Anybody catch that Nintendo Direct that was held a couple of days ago?
I did.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Damn, bro.
I did. Boy, I was asleep through most of it. Through most of it. There were some hot ones, but most of it was just indie game you never knew. Fashion designer. Okay, this seems like a pretty cool game. Metroid Prime Remastered. And then some sleep. Right. And then, wow, Tears of the Kingdom. That's kind of how it felt. Well, they also started off with Pikmin 4, which is kind of another good one. But most of yeah. And Pikmin 4 seems cool. I like Pikmin. I don't really have anything. It's not like a spectacular game out there. It's just like one of those cozy games. Right. You just play it, have a good time, listen to music.
No way you said it's not spectacular.
Pikmin?
I mean, it's Pikmin. They're iconic.
Pikmin goes crazy.
I don't know, man. I ain't played a Pikmin game in ever. I don't think I've ever touched a Pikmin game. I think the only time I played Pikmin was in Smash.
You never played Pikmin then.
I'm about to say, I'm where he is, bro. Only time I ever touched on, I've ever witnessed any Pikmin-like mechanic was in Smash Bros.
Hold on. We got Kirby Return to Dreamland, bro.
Oh yeah, there's a new DLC for it. It's like a little. It's first. This is like I think one of, if not the first, like Kirby thing, and the main character isn't Kirby. It's like I think it's the main villain. I haven't played that one.
Okay.
But it's
what did it look like?
It was the 2D. It was a 2D one, and it was like the guy who had the hat, and he like
Marks.
I don't think that was Marks though.
Damn, you said with the hat.
He was someone else. I know Marks. Oh, I know that son of a bitch. I know him. But bro, if you see Marks, you know him. Trust me. But
I got you, bro.
It was a different one. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know that much about Kirby, but I do know about that Metroid Prime remaster.
Hey, now if I had to switch.
This whole entire direct, I was like, dear Lord, please show something about Metroid Prime 4. Please. You said something about it like, what, 2 years ago? Please say something else. I'm begging you. Said nothing. But it did say, hey, Metroid Prime Remaster, play the first one. Better graphics, run smoother. I was like, hey, I'll take that. And it came out the same day. So I will be playing that sometime soon when I have $40. And then there was kind of some other stuff that was kind of showing off. I don't really.
You was into Disney Illusions Island. I'm looking at the list. You rocking with Disney? You rocking with Disney Illusions Island, bro?
Disney, what?
I really want to know why Disney keep making games.
I don't know, bro.
Because
but they need to stop.
The 7-year-olds buy it.
Like after Disney Infinity, bro. Like I heard Disney Infinity was pretty solid. But after that, I'm I'm taking my NyQuil. I'm asleep. Like, I don't know what these other games are.
Hold up. You're going to have to let them cook, bro. You're going to have to let them cook. Because that new one, Disney Dreamlight Valley, that one was actually, like, it's not the most wide-reaching genre, but that one was pretty decent from what I heard. Dreamlight Valley.
Is that the one that was like Stardew Valley?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Is that the one y'all are talking about, or did they announce something else?
They announced something new. This is Disney Illusions. They announced this during the
VR
Nintendo Direct.
Okay, looking back at the list, there was some more bangers that I kind of forgot about.
Some more bangers, bro. You hype over hold on. No, it was when I was cooking earlier. Let
me contextualize this by saying neither about only 2 of us own a Switch.
Oh, you know, absolutely.
That is true.
Yeah, I do have a Switch.
Is coming from, but some of this is coming from a place of relative ignorance.
Relative.
Now,
it's solid.
I think this is a game none of us have played. I don't know if you played it, Ty, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the DLC.
Oh no, that was crazy.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm a Xenoblade enjoyer in the sense that anytime like people talk about it, I'm just like kind of happy that they're happy about it. Right. I want to play it. Oh, bro, Disney Illusion Island looks crazy.
Oh my god, he's got back on Disney. He's back on Disney.
I'm not rocking with it, bro. I'm not rocking with it.
Y'all are crazy. I had a feeling y'all were slandering. Nah. Y'all are insane,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It looked like
it just Rayman Legend with some Mickey Mouse skin. That's all it is.
Bro, I'm not rocking with it.
What did you say that was bad? What did you say that was bad? Rayman Legend is crazy.
Nah, it was good. I will say that it's a good game. But
Rayman Legends gotta be a top 10 platformer. I'm so serious. I'm
telling you, Disney peaked.
Y'all are comatose on the wrong
Disney peaked at Epic Mickey. Everything after Epic Mickey.
I swear to God.
Everything else after Epic Mickey.
That may be a hot take.
I have never been hyped for a Disney game like Epic Mickey. Nothing else.
You're crazy.
He with that one, bro.
You're a crazy person. You're a crazy person. So like Kingdom Hearts, I know they don't develop.
All right. That's Square, bro. That's Square Enix.
What do you mean?
That is Square Enix.
Keep this. Whose face is on the Kingdom Key? That little key.
Okay.
Whose face is that? Is it Sora's?
Okay.
Is it Cloud's?
Okay.
No,
I give it to you.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I give it to you.
What's one of the first things you saw when they showed him in space? You saw that Mickey Mouse? Come on.
But I don't see Donald and Goofy though. I see Sora. Okay. And know what they call Sora? They don't call him a Disney character. They say, "Oh, you're talking about that."
He's a Kingdom Hearts character, bro.
From Square Enix, not Disney.
No. The first thing you think about when you think of Kingdom Hearts is not Square Enix, it's Disney.
I do give you that. I do give you that. Matter of fact, I'm ready to flip the coin. I'm gonna search up, because you know how Disney, like Square Enix is Disney. I'm gonna search it up. Whatever names come first, that's what it's gonna be. I'll flip this coin.
I'll tell you what I think about when I think of Kingdom Hearts.
Damn, Disney first. Okay.
Story. Wait, Disney come first?
I'm not gonna hold you. Gotta jump everywhere for Kingdom Hearts, give them that, bro.
I gotta take this out. It was Disney's first.
I figured that.
You were
Disney Interactive.
If you were expecting a W, you
it's just Disney.
Oh, it's just Disney.
Damn, it's on all three of them. I thought I had at least
one. Yeah. You thought you was cooking with that. I commend you for dying on
that.
But
hey, comics. Let us know. What do you think about when you see Sword? Do you think of Disney, or do you think of Square Enix? Because I think of Square Enix.
His main companions are Mickey, not Mickey.
Donald and Goofy. I'm sitting there silent. I think of Disney first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think of Disney first? I think of Disney. Nah, you different, bro. Y'all different.
Look. Sora.
In my head, but it ain't nothing but Disney, bro. Kingdom Hearts 3 ain't even have no freaking Final Fantasy characters in it to the DLC.
You know what? I'm popping out the lore. Okay, so
Man.
wait. When was this all? No, let me cook. Let me simmer.
Let nobody cook. We got a podcast. We got a podcast.
Nintendo Direct. Have some before.
It is a podcast about
Y'all
this.
tripping. Y'all going off the rails, flying left and right. We over here fighting over Disney and Sora.
I'm saying,
that Mickey Mouse game looked crazy. Y'all sleep. That's all this was about. That's all this was about.
All right.
So okay, I probably was a little harsh on the Mickey game though. I think you see, I got eyes went a little red.
Hey, listen. You ain't gotta say nothing. I know what's what.
Okay.
I know what's what when it come to that one.
Now, in that direct,
if that game's bad, y'all got it.
In that direct, there was another game that was kind of cool that kind of seemed cool. It was that Master Detective Archives Rain Code. It kind of looked like Danganronpa.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, same devs.
Same devs. Okay.
But I was like, damn, this looks like Danganronpa, but I'm doing shit. Like, I'm just not looking at PNGs talking to me.
You actually do stuff in the game?
Yeah, I think it's like an RPG.
Oh.
Yeah, you get like different abilities. Excuse me. It kind of reminded me, and this is a weird connect, a Scarlet Nexus, in the sense that
you know what?
Share powers with like other, I guess, party members. I don't know what their relation is to you. But yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, it's like you investigate. Was it crime scenes?
Yeah, it's crime scenes.
Yeah, it's crime scenes.
Yeah,
which is
I don't know why I'm talking so much about it. This is a day one ignore for me, but it looked interesting. It looked interesting.
Okay, yeah.
No. This is not a game for meathead shooter, and well, I don't know why I said shooter. I don't like shooters like that, but you know, if I'm not putting my hands on something, I'm probably not playing it.
Now,
I'm just being honest.
Something that we all kind of can, get a little jiggy with is the Dead Cells Castlevania DLC.
Oh yeah,
well,
getting
that
played.
shit look nice.
You played neither one of them.
Hey,
I was about to say, I don't know. All is a little crazy.
That was,
at least one of us wouldn't go care.
That's 3 out of 4, bro. That's 3 out of 4. That's good numbers. That's good numbers.
5%. That's a C.
That is a C.
That is a C.
I'm barely passing.
We got Octopath Traveler. It's 2 fellas. I feel my Octopath
and that's a 1 out of 3. That's a 1 out of 3.
Oh my God,
that's a failing grade. But it do look cool though. It do look cool.
They showed out a little bit with the Nintendo, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of these games look very interesting. I mean, I ain't got a Switch, so I'm not gonna be able to play them. But I definitely would have gave Rain Code a shot. If it ever comes to PC, I'm on it. But it's probably not, because Nintendo don't like to share their stuff.
In DLC, we sleep on that. That's crazy. One of these days, I'm gonna stop being a fake fan.
But hey, what about Big Dog?
Wasn't today.
What about
Tears of the Kingdom?
Good old Legend of Zelda.
I forgot about Legend of Zelda.
I don't know about that guy.
My, give me the blanket. No, because it's not even that crazy to say. I've seen at least 2 people say something similar.
Hey,
now, who those people were, I won't disclose. Well, it's not. I won't disclose. I'm not making them up, but the general consensus is that it wasn't the greatest trailer, but it did do one thing. It's got people talking about the game again, which is honestly far more interesting than what they showed, to me at least.
I will say that this was the first time we ever heard a voice actor of Ganondorf, which was kind of jarring. I was like, oh.
Has he didn't have a voice before this?
No one spoke.
Breath of the Wild I think that was the first Zelda game with like actual voiced cutscenes just like throughout.
That's crazy.
Bro, they were Animal Crossing before Breath of the Wild.
You know what? Now that I think about it,
noises. Well, I don't think everyone did. It depended on the game.
Yeah.
But yeah. Breath of the Wild had voice cutscenes, and then wait? Yeah, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I was trying to think if the first Hyrule Warriors had voiced cutscenes, but I don't I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'm not counting that one because that's a Muso game. Well, so is Age of Calamity, but it has direct ties to a mainline game like lore-wise, so I'll allow that one. But yeah, no, I guess that was pretty cool. Ganon talking his trash. I'll give it up for that. Well, I won't, but you know.
So with the other
that
games,
was cool.
So the other Zelda games, when you beat Ganon's ass, he just be like,
Basically.
It's not like he was mute. Like he was someone who spoke. It was just like Pokemon. Like how Pokemon doesn't have voice acting and still doesn't. It was just like that, but for Zelda.
Oh, he'd open his mouth and it'd be like.
They were Animal Crossing.
But yeah. Also, you know, sometimes Ganon's not, you know, quite himself. You know, sometimes he's a unspeakable horror. So, you know, he doesn't always have the ability to speak.
Ganon being a horrible thing?
Like, it'd be
It's
like.
kind of a newer thing, though, because he was like a pig monster demon thing, but like, he was still like a guy. Well, not a guy, but you know, he was something that you could look at and be like, that's a monster. But now it's like, you look at that, you're like, that thing is kind of terrifying, you know.
You need some lotion.
Right.
Limited Zelda knowledge, so I would play Smash Bros.
This guy.
Like, oh, that's him. And then I see another game, and it's Cthulhu in the sky. They be like, oh, look, it's Ganon. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he was a monster first. Funnily enough, I found that out after actually getting into some of the games. He was in the original game. He's like a pig demon, and he's just Ganon. But then like Ganondorf is like an incarnation of Ganon as like a Gerudo.
Okay.
Male Gerudo. Yeah, it's interesting. I like Zelda lore. Wish I played more games, but yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. I just remembered the $70. Never mind.
Oh yeah. Oh, that price tag. That price tag is crazy.
Oh, I would have been. It might be. I mean, I have a PS5 just dropped 70 on Forespoken, so I mean,
I'm not
why
gonna
wouldn't
lie.
Well,
The games costing 70, bro. It kill me every time. Like, I apologize bringing up Forespoken again, bro. But I did pay $70 for that game, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie.
at all.
I want that back, big dog.
Yeah, that game was not worth
Like,
it.
if I paid 60 for it, I wouldn't be as mad. But the 70 is, I feel it in my stomach.
That $10 increase cost it all.
Hey, it add up, bro. It add up.
It's like a shot in the heart, bro.
All right, fellas. The next topic we got on today's agenda is one that I think we are all very familiar with. DC plans their comeback with their new line of movies. So,
Yeah.
Where's my pillow?
Yeah, give me a blanket.
as the one and only DC fan,
My Lightning McQueen blanket.
I'm very happy to hear that reboot in the universe, man. We get Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Batman Part 2. I mean, come on. Superman Legacy, Supergirl, Creature Commandos. I don't know what the fuck that is. We getting a Amanda Waller movie.
Big fan.
We getting
Waller. Okay, listen. I feel like they started this one off weird too, bro. Like, honestly, I understand it's James Gunn, bro. We should have a little faith in him.
and he cooking, bro.
But hold the hell, bro. Who the hell woke up and said, I want an Amanda Waller movie so bad. Like,
hey,
who said that?
I understand where you coming from, man. Somebody that read the comics, it could be very interesting because she is a no nonsense. We gonna get the job done by whatever means kind of character. It's gonna be going into her. I think it's going into her past before she was Amanda Waller, but I gotta check. Amanda Waller, I gotta check, man. But I'm excited. And, hey, we all eating because we getting some Green Lantern related. So go be bro.
That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad.
Green Lantern related.
Yeah, we get some Green Lantern stuff, but this what I want to know. Why is Amanda Waller getting a movie and Green Lantern's getting the show? Why is he getting a show?
Cry?
Maybe-
I don't know.
not crying. Oh,
Maybe Amanda Waller is like gonna be super important to his vision for the future. Maybe Green Lantern just not.
Not only is it a Green Lantern property, it's supposed to have Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart in it at the same time.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I forgot about
Crack
that.
my slide.
They're both supposed to be in it.
Yeah,
Why is he getting a movie?
They want her to be like the DC's version of Nick Fury. I mean, she basically is.
Yeah,
Nick
except
Fury ain't getting no movie.
not really. Yeah. You got anything?
He getting that
I mean,
show.
even a lot of.
He was-
Show coming out.
he was
Yeah,
a big part in Captain
No,
Marvel.
but it's
but
not a
that's
Nick
about it.
Fury show. It's the Secret Wars. But I think he's the main character of that.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's in a Nick Solo movie, I'm fine. Because nobody asked for that. Also, I looked up the Creature Commandos. That Weasel guy in the Suicide Squad.
Oh,
is his
that.
team? Or not his team. He definitely isn't leading this team, but you know.
It's just people of
Like
that
this
nature.
is, I think this is where he originates. Well, not originate. I don't know. Comic books are strange. Is that a?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know anything
I'm
about the
not saying
Creature
what that
Commandos.
I'm not saying what that is, but I just saw a very interesting symbol, a very infamous one on.
Oh yeah, I saw it too. When I looked it up.
that was. I was not expecting that. Hey, if the Creature Commandos are fighting the likes of them, I'll be buying the first ticket. I'm gonna be the first in line.
Y'all the
dude.
first one there, bro.
Hey,
No,
man.
I think half of that lineup, like at a base level, sounds interesting.
I mean,
Like,
we still got like a couple of more to go through. We got the Authority,
Especially-
Paradise
oh.
Lost, Booster Gold, and Swamp
Wait.
Thing, and then that's it.
Like, they
Yeah,
using
the
Booster
Authority.
Gold a movie?
also boost.
Booster Gold.
We gotta trust him. We gotta trust him. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen.
Booster Gold movie?
No, it's gonna be a
Look,
series.
look.
It's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a TV show.
Okay.
That might
The Swamp
actually
Thing is
be
getting a
better.
horror movie though, and
Ooh.
then Paradise Lost is gonna be like a Game of Thrones version of what's going on Wonder Woman's island. So
Okay,
it
that's
seems interesting. Like it
Yeah,
could
that's
be lit.
It
I
does
like that
seem
one.
interesting. But I was about to say before we get to slander these, you do have to remember that this man, well, James Gunn, he's more like not directing, but like he's kind of. He's not directing all of these movies, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, that of course not. But I mean, like he's. What is the word? Like he's producing them or whatever.
Kevin Feige is like.
Yeah, whatever Kevin Feige is. I
Yeah.
almost said
Okay.
Joss Whedon. That was like completely wrong person. But yeah. So I mean, like we've seen this man cook. Guardians of the Galaxy, two of the best MCU movies, and they're actually funny. Like to go back to. But Suicide Squad, oh my god, bro. Who's heard of Bloodsport? And yet here he is.
That is true, bro.
That
The
is
Suicide Squad did put Bloodsport on, bro. He did put him on.
Like, who is that? But then you got, or I said Keeper. Oh my god. Maker. I don't even know. Yeah, whatever. John Cena, you know, he was a pretty good villain. And then I haven't seen the show, but
The show was really
nothing
good.
but good stuff about it. So I mean, he can make no names work easy. And then I've really Listen. This Superman movie, I'm putting all my stocks into this.
You putting all your stocks into the Superman movie?
Bro, I'm going all in. Bro.
It could be fire.
Oh my god, bro!
Is it starting with that, like,
time? Is it?
Is it starting with the Superman movie?
Let me check.
I'm this plan maybe, but like as far as the universe,
Yeah, I think it's starting with the Superman movie.
well, I don't know what's gonna happen.
It says date is July 25th, 2025, though, bro.
Oh my
2025.
Oh,
2025. Like, this is the roadmap for future, bro.
Trust. Listen. This lot. Nah. In James Gunn, in the people working on that I'm putting all my stock in the Superman and Supergirl, bro. I trust them.
He could pull it off. That Superman movie was.
I have slowly but surely been. I've been, metamorphosizing into a Superman enjoyer. I'd almost say a fan. The more I'm exposed to just how I'm all my stocks are going in. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm buying low, and I'm not selling them. I'm in it for the logo.
He said I'm buying low and I ain't getting rid of my stocks. I'm with y'all to the end, bro.
Hey, you got them diamond hands.
When
Got them
they crash,
diamond
I
hands.
crash. When they crash, I crash. My bad. Win. Never. They're never crash.
Okay.
He hit it.
He talking big.
All right, man. We getting to the end of the topics, man. I ain't got that many more. We just got a couple to go through real quick. So The Last of Us, they got a show recently. Well, not recently. It's been out for a while now. But it just got announced that they are getting a second season. Apparently, it's fire. I haven't been watching. Anybody in here been watching?
I haven't watched.
Nope.
I haven't either. None of us in here.
I've heard that they're 4 for 4 right now, but which
is
great. Like I've literally heard nothing but good stuff about it.
Yeah, me too, bro. If I didn't play
I'm gonna get to it.
Watch.
Huh?
I'm sick of The Last of Us, bro. I gotta take a break.
They're actually doing different stuff with it. They're not just like. It is the same story, but it's not like from what I heard, episode 3 is like basically something that happened off script. Like the whole episode is dedicated to something that was basically like in the background of like one of the parts of the game. Not the background, but like it had already happened by the time Joel and Ellie got there. But like there's a whole like. So I mean, also they've added like other stuff. It seems like if you've played the game, you're still gonna get something out of watching the show. Like there are like similar things, but I mean it's an adaptation. It's gonna have similar elements to the source material.
Gotcha.
I heard they focusing on not focusing it, but they put a lot of focus on the side characters that were in the game, like the ones where you had like minimal conversation with. They'll actually give them they'll give them some depth and some story,
some substance.
Yeah. I mean that's a great idea because like they aren't all winners, but like they're like Sam and Henry, Bill, like those characters that you just come across in the game, and like even though you're with them for like not very long, like especially Sam and Henry, those are like some of the highlights of the game. Like just seeing, I'm not gonna be able to explain it properly, but like Sam and Henry, that is like that's a core moment in The Last of Us. So them like focusing on just stuff like that, like just fleshing stuff like that out, because even though it's like simple and like a little on the brief side, like it does leave an impact. So if they just take that and run with it, flesh it out there, they've been, they're cooking something good.
Okay.
So
they just gotta keep it up. Like Tyrone said, they 4 for 4.
Yeah, I don't. You can't fumble this.
Yeah,
I will be in shambles if they fumble an episode.
The director is sweating every time the episode drops.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they hit, I'd imagine it like YouTube. He uploaded. He turned off his monitor.
Put his
He go to
phone
sleep.
Not disturb.
He go to sleep. He take a nap. He said, "When I wake up, please, please, please."
I got
So
you.
now, how many episodes did they say it's supposed to be?
Oh wait, of the show.
Is it 12 or 8 or?
I could not tell you. They seem to be about. Oh, I'm pulling this number out of nowhere. I want to say they're like a fourth of the way through the game. So, but I'm not sure.
Those episodes be kind of long too, don't they? They be like an hour and something. Yeah, decent like a movie, bro. Like it's like each one's a
why I
movie.
haven't started it. Yeah, the first episode actually is like that long, I think.
Like,
Which
man.
is nuts. I
just ain't got
don't
the
even have to sit here and be like, I think I can just look it up.
Look it up.
I always find it crazy with shows now, cause like before it was kind of like you would come in, like if you were an actor, you come in and it's like, okay,
82 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that's a movie.
like as an actor, you would
That's
come
a
in
whole ass
and then you would like, you knew that it was like it's gonna be relatively short, like the work you probably gonna do for the day, unless they recording like bulk episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, as an actor, depending on what you audition for, you gonna be recording like a way longer than like what a big production movie would be, bro.
Right.
Like you gonna be putting in some hours. And I just find that cool because like, yeah, bro, like just the production and quality of shows went up almost. It felt like it just happened. Like it wasn't like a steady incline. Like it seemed like
no,
in
it
one year
definitely
it just like boom. And then TV shows had movie quality. It was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, there are 5 more episodes.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I found an article. Apparently, the finale about to be crazy long. Let's see.
Oh man.
We got another movie, bro.
Oh, 5 is 60 minutes.
Yeah.
What else?
That's a feature.
5th episode. Oh, episode 5 is when Sam and Henry are gonna show up. Oh, okay.
That's a good point to leave off
Yep,
at.
lot of filler. Not filler. This article is just. Oh wait, what?
What's up?
What?
Oh, he's fighting.
My
This
boy.
was clickbait. This was
Got him.
clickbait.
Got him.
43 minutes. I guess they say the runtime is surprising because it's short. Man, I want my time back.
Now you got the click, baby. Yeah, it's them. It's
They
theirs
on me.
now.
They up.
Yeah, don't show content from them anymore. Where GameStop located? Yeah, that's off topic. That's off
All right.
topic.
So we only got a couple more topics to go through, fellas. We only got a couple more topics to go through. So this one is very near and dear to my heart, and I think we all have heard about this because
Yeah.
I just want to preface this by like, the kids crave Titanfall, and they don't realize it, man. So
what?
they canceled the Titanfall game, bro. They canceled the Titanfall Apex
Oh, yeah.
crossover game, which is crazy.
That game sounded like it was gonna be fun too.
That would be a fire. That's a fire concept, though.
Right. Getting abilities from the Apex characters and just be, bro. They said similar to Doom Eternal. I almost shed a tear.
Mm.
I almost shed a tear because that's a. Oh my god!
Titanfall.
I'm not even a Titanfall fan for real, but like that. Why? To put more skins in Apex? Like, why did they?
Yes.
They let my boy die. They let my boy die a slow and painful death, bro.
Oh yeah.
But EA is saying that, they're not ruling out Titanfall 3. They just said this game was going to be its own thing, and they didn't feel like it was worth pursuing anymore, which is crazy. But, whatever. I'm not too mad. They still keeping the dream alive by saying it's not Titanfall 3. Calm down.
My question is, bro, I'm getting sick and tired of game studios. Once it seems like once they get their successful battle royale, they like fuck all of it. Fuck the rest. They said we got ours, bro. It's a battle royale. It's gonna be here for years and years and years and years and years, bro.
I mean,
put it all in this.
The battle royale's out there now. When did Fortnite come out? When did Warzone come out?
True.
Fortnite. Oh man, Warzone.
When we get in the Overwatch battle royale, that's what.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't say that.
Oh my god.
I don't want them to even think about that. Don't do that.
Overwatch battle royale. Are you high?
But speaking of Overwatch, man, Overwatch just got its season 3 and a One Punch Man skin, bro. I don't know where that crossover came from, but you know,
bro, they just slid it in.
One Punch Man fit.
They referenced One Punch Man in like a Doomfist voice line. It's like, all I need is one punch, which is not true anymore. But
oh hell no.
Ain't gonna
need like that was the joke on Twitter, bro. One punch is all I need. No, the fuck it ain't. You need a whole combo, broski.
Yeah. And speaking of Twitter, man, Elon Musk, I don't know what bro in the lab cooking, but he just put a limit on the amount of people
trying to make his money, bro.
I almost blew a gasket, bro. I went to hit the follow button. It said you've reached the limit. I said limit. Limit. I looked at my profile. I'm like, I follow under 400 people.
Wait. There's a follower limit?
It's weird because what the anyway, because it's gone now. Like I followed the guy earlier today, but yesterday they're like implementing a bunch of like restrictions for normal Twitter users. I think, unless that was like fake. You know, Twitter's not a reliable news source.
That's crazy.
If what I saw was true, they were going to limit the amount that non-Twitter blue users could tweet. They were going to limit the amount of people they could follow. A bunch of real
crazy stuff.
What's the word?
I got you.
Oh my god.
I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't.
Yeah, I'll come back to it. Dystopian, that's the
there
word.
We
Real
go.
dystopian stuff they got cooking. So that is actually gonna happen. I might have to find somewhere else to spend my time.
But that's the thing. Ain't nothing hidden like Twitter.
Twitter is a fun place to be. Twitter is where all the other social medias get. Not all the other ones. TikTok is.
I'm gonna have to become a Redditor, bro.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh
no! He basically said, "I'm gonna become a Sith just cause."
Listen. If Twitter don't got me, who does?
I think
I ain't gonna hold you. Reddit is a close second, bro.
I hate Instagram.
Ooh, yeah.
TikTok ruins your day.
Yeah, brain rot.
Ruins your day.
Do lose IQ points.
Facebook.
Man, I lose IQ points being on Twitter.
Oh, I can't even finish the name of the site. Absolutely not.
Because apparently Facebook is like, all right now. It took them too long.
I swear, I'm never looking back.
I'm not going back to that, bro. I'm not doing that, dude. It took them too long. They should have made their stuff better back when everybody who was in our age range, was younger, bro.
Yeah.
That was the only chance they had.
It's sad. It's sad seeing just because Twitter never said it was a perfect app, but it was a lot better than what it is now.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a pretty good one. I mean, I'm talking about it's fucking dead. It's still a good one. I still enjoy being on there. It's
slowly dying.
He got his hands on it. And I don't know, bro.
It's just like Twitter. Obviously, when good old E-Man came through, he just stabbed it real quick and said, "Oh yeah," he just left it bleed on the ground.
But he bought something that wasn't profitable. His goofy ass been trying to do stuff to make it profitable. But it's making everybody. So this is what he do. He's like, damn, I bought this. I really want to make some money back off. I really want to make some money off this. He said, all right, do this. Everybody roast his ass. He said, all right, never mind, take it back. He said, all right, now try this one. we cook it with this one. He tried something else, everybody get mad. He said, never mind, take it back, take it back, take it back. And you just keep doing that. It's a problem. You just keep doing it.
Twitter was
until
fine
one of them stick.
Bro. Twitter was fine.
Like one of the
fine how it was, but it wasn't making them no money.
One of the recent was the Twitter API thing, which basically like like when you go into a website and then it was like, oh, connect this to your Twitter. Yeah, that's the API thing. And they was like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay you all that. And everybody was like, we ain't paying for it. So hey, fuck you. If you have a Twitter, you might do something. We're done here. It was like, okay. Then they were like, oh wait, we're making a free plan. We're trying to make one. We're trying to make it work.
Oh, it's kind of like Netflix and the password sharing stuff, bro.
Oh my!
They was finna pull that trigger so fast, dog.
Bro, they was finna end their whole career.
Like yeah, rocking with that. Y'all ain't messing with that idea.
It was just the fact.
Like, what do you think?
It was the fact that they said, "Oh wait, that was an error. We didn't mean to say that." Even though it was like, hey, I don't. You sent the tweet. We saw it,
bro.
Everyone saw it.
Netflix was getting cooked, bro. They kept posting the fucking real love is sharing your Netflix password.
Oh my god.
I said, damn. Couldn't be me.
Because that aged like milk. Like, why would you dug themselves a hole?
Ah, man.
Said that shit.
Hey, on me. But, all right, fellas. We on our last topic of the night, man. We on our last topic of the night. We got Jedi Survivor gameplay that just came out, man. I gotta say, I'm not disappointed, bro.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else.
You can't start it like that, bro.
Man, I don't know. This shit kind of ass.
Even like I saw the gameplay, and honestly, I'm sad to say that my body can't handle any more amounts of impressiveness, cause that shit looked awesome. You be like, what are you doing?
No, the gameplay looked fire, fast paced, enjoyable, bro. I ain't finished the first one, but we working on it. I said I was gonna finish the first one, get it out the way, and hop on the second one, because this shit is looking good. Graphically, the combat looking fire.
Yeah.
Star Wars fan until they fucked up my movies, you feel me?
Ooh.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about that. Anybody else here seen the gameplay?
Don't open that one.
Yeah, I saw the gameplay. Yeah, it looks good. The only thing I was kind of like, what does that look like? That some of Cal's animations were kind of like wonky looking. Not to say that, because some of it did like just look like it was pulled from the first game, but some of it just kind of didn't look the best. But the game, like gameplay, looked perfectly fine. It was weird though. I was trying to figure out how like the lightsaber switching worked, but they kept cutting, so I couldn't really figure it out. Because it looked like he only had 2 styles equipped at a time, but I don't think that's the case. I think he's supposed to be able to swap between all 4, but I don't know. We will see. But I sure hope, or maybe he can only swap between 2 like quickly, and he has to like do something else to get like the other ones ready.
Right.
Because I did notice like, he was using like the single lightsaber, and then you pop like the other side on, like off of his hip or something. So maybe you'll have to do that. But I don't know. I was looking at the HUD. I didn't really get it. But yeah, no, it looks cool. Also, the map looks better. Not like that's hard to do, because the map in the first game is. I don't think it's that bad. I'll say I don't think it's as bad as people say. But it's still not the best. It's not the best.
Yeah, the map kind of. Yeah, I'm fighting against it, bro. But we'll get through the game. It's not a game. It's nothing too horrible. It's not the worst map I've dealt with.
Nothing too crazy.
The worst map I've dealt with Borderlands 3. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that, bro.
wondering who like who's gonna be like the main opposition. Is it those dudes they showed in the trailer, like the first one? They kind of look like they were like a bounty hunter duo.
I doubt it.
Cause I was wondering that, cause I really want, cause they didn't show anybody else with a lightsaber in the trailer, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Aside from that bounty hunter, no.
Yeah, so I was wondering, like, the hypest thing for me when playing Fallen Order was when I got into a lightsaber fight. That's when I was like, yeah, like that's when I
be a Jedi.
Yeah, bro. That's when I started getting hyped. So I was just wondering, like, I wonder who the main, because it's weird, because I guess, because I'm trying to think who could, because he was going against Inquisitors in the first game, right?
Mhm.
And the Grand Inquisitor is a person, but the Grand Inquisitor gets smoked by somebody else.
I really don't know who the main villain is. I'm actually pretty interested now that you bring it up.
It may be like another Inquisitor, but I don't know. I definitely don't think it's one of those bounty hunters, unless they're force sensitive. Like a big confrontation with them would be kind of not lackluster, but like, it'd be like, okay, all right, Jeff, calm down. You're not a Jedi. You're definitely not a Sith. I'm not impressed. Back up. What were you saying, J. Raiden?
My fan fiction is him get his run back with Darth Vader, but that's it.
Hey, man,
crazy. He's.
I know it's not gonna happen,
but that would be wild.
That's not gonna happen. But it's my fan fiction.
Yeah,
it's canon in my head.
I'm thinking like I don't think he's surviving a second run-in.
No, hell no.
I don't. But I was thinking like they could be interesting, like to show how much he's grown. But like, if there's not a convenient exit, he's dead, and I don't want him to die in the game. I want him to die of old age or something, bro. I don't want Vader to get his mitts on him, especially what he was doing in the first game. Oh, no, that was nasty work. I've never seen Vader pull off something like that, like in motion.
Right.
Kind of crazy. He was not to be trifled with.
Oh yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, I'm so glad that everybody came through to this absolutely wonderful podcast. But we're gonna go ahead and go through our closing statements, man. We're gonna go ahead and go through our closing statements. Topically 99, go ahead and say some closing words to the people.
Oh Lord. Play Bloodborne, please.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Wait.
Was that free promotion?
And Returnal.
Basically.
It is one of the best games on the PS5 right now. Please play it. Please. Right. You're missing out.
And Corey, go ahead, get some closing words to the people, man.
When this is out, I appreciate anybody who decided they wanted to view this. And I hope you enjoyed it. I just want you to enjoy this so much.
Oh my God.
Why do you like this?
So bad. All right.
He's crying.
Jay, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag him off the stage.
Just go ahead, Jay. Just go ahead.
All right, J. Rod, go ahead and say some kind words to the people, man.
Well, thank you for giving us your time. I know there was about like an hour, and I know we didn't really. We're not very knowledgeable, but we're just us. We're just hanging out, having fun, and also
got him.
I can't believe you just said that. I can beat Kiki Palmer in Tekken. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, that's crazy. She was cooking niggas on Twitch. She forgot about that. She was cooking. Oh my God, bro.
She can't handle me though.
I hope y'all had a ton of fun here on episode 1 with Cursed Speech, man. You know, we appreciate everybody that watches or listens or does whatever, man. Go ahead, don't forget that 5-star rating. And if y'all are interested, I'm gonna leave the Discord link down at the bottom. I click on that, rate the podcast 5 stars, even though we don't know what we're doing. Man, it's the first episode, we don't get the hang of it. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.